Hi guys, welcome. Over the weekend we had an issue with one of our speakers. It stopped. Midway through a gig, it stopped. So rather than messing about on the day, took out the XLRs, joined them together, so we came with 2.1 systems. We had two of these. Now, like I say, we couldn't test much on the day. So instead what we're going to do, we're going to test it now. So making sure the power's off and put the IEC in. Now that cable is working fine. We test all our equipment with a pat test. All equipment is tested, all electrical. So, moment of truth. No green light. No green light, generally speaking, means no power. However, sometimes an LED can blow. So we're going to put a couple of XLRs in the back to see whether any music's coming through. Now, the music's playing in the background there. We test all our audio cables with this. And as you can hear, no sound. It means that we are going to have to say goodbye to this one. This is the HK Audio Premium Pro Series 18 sub. It's been a great system, but unfortunately, it's given up the ghost. HK Audio, you've been brilliant. Thanks very much for all your work. You've been pushed, you've been hard. It's been brilliant. We've had it almost 5 years, so our system that we had 2 Pro 18s, 2 Pro 15s, we've had it almost 5 years in August. So generally speaking, our audio equipment lasts, or we have it for that long, then we move it on. So there are going to be some bits and stuff coming up soon. The only thing I could say about this system is the recess around the back. That's the only thing I can say about this kit. Actually no, 2 things. MDF cabinet. I prefer ply. I'm more of a plywood. This is an MDF cabinet. And this recess doesn't help when you've got the brake wheels on the back. In transit you want to make sure it's braked so that it doesn't go anywhere, slip and slide in the van. That's never a good thing. But basically you can't put a brake on with this recess. You have to put the brake on the inside. That's the only way of doing it, and it's a bit fiddly, a bit of a mither. So that's the only thing. If you've got a recessed part of a cabinet on an 18 and a 15, generally speaking, a put on wheels, it's going to be too heavy to carry all the time. Either supply it with a board that goes on, which either clips by mounts, either at the side or at the top and the bottom, or get rid of the recess. That's the only thing I can say about it. Get rid of the recess, make it in ply as opposed to MDF. That's the only thing. And if that's the only thing I can say about the speaker being bad, to be honest, you can live with those. I've managed to live with it for 5 years. So, bye to that, but hello to new equipment. That means I've got to go shopping. Bit of a headache, I must admit. A lot of hours spent looking at new kit, but it is what it is. You've got to do this. You've got to make sure that you get the right kit for the right job. There's not much point in spending a load of money on stuff that you ain't going to use properly. So we might go with a passive system. We're going to test a few things. We're going to go check out a few places. We're going to do a lot of research and a lot of hours of research as well. When I bought these, I took probably about 4 weeks solid, generally 4 weeks solid of research, looking at these, testing kit, looking at listening to kit as well. That's always the best thing to do. And I was pleased with them. I was very pleased with them. So it's sorry to see them go. It's a shame. Anyway, like, subscribe, do all that thing, and speak to you soon. Look out for the next video that's going to be getting that new kit.